Welcome to day 23 of our 30-day yoga challenge. For another leg focused day, we will be working on strengthening the legs, flexibility, and some balance. Work at your own pace and do your absolute best. Let's come to a kneeling position. Bring the right leg in front so that we're in a 90-90. And tuck your tailbone under. You should already feel a stretch in the front of this left leg. Couple of grounding breaths. Relax the jaw, soften the gaze down. An option to stay right here or wiggle the front foot forward more and lean into your lunge. Hands can come down to either side. Maybe you use blocks here to bring the ground closer to you. Pull the hips back, flex through the front right foot. And this time think about tilting your tailbone up and you'll feel more of a stretch in the back of the front leg. Next inhale, shift forward. And we're going to move a little bit quicker between the transitions now. Pull the hips back, tilt the tailbone up, pull forward. Bring it back and forward. Work at your own pace now. Bring both hands to the inside of the right leg and swing the right leg around. Back to an upright kneeling position, other side. Left leg comes in front. Lengthen through the tail. Option to stay here or shimmy the left foot forward, sink into it. Hands can come down to either side. Pull the hips back, flex through the front foot, tilt the tailbone up. Shift forward. And pull it back. And this is where we start to move a little bit more quickly between the two poses. Work at your own pace. with the hips pulled back. Bring both hands to the inside of the left foot. Swing the left leg all the way around. Tuck the toes. Sit back on your heels. Another grounding moment while we open up through the feet. As you start to really notice the sensation in the feet, the toes, the ankles, the shins, wherever you might feel it the most, see if you can keep your breath steady. Come forward and plant the hands, keep the toes tucked, back into a downward facing dog. Pedal out through the legs, opening up more through the hamstrings and the calves. Pick up the right leg, 5 pulses, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open up through the hips, trying to keep the shoulders as square as possible. Point through that top right foot and lower it down. And pick up the left leg, 5 pulses, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open up through the hips. Keep the shoulders as square as possible. Lower the left leg down. Right leg comes up again. Immediately pull the knee through. Push the mat away as you step the right foot between the hands. Arms come up for crescent lunge and then lower the arms down onto the hips. Pulse in this crescent lunge for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Settle into your depth. See if you can straighten the back leg even more. Straighten through the front leg. As you melt over, back foot, you can lower the heel. And from our pyramid pose, we're going to transition right into triangle. Square up the hips. Stack left shoulder over right shoulder, left hip over right hip. Drishti is past the left thumb. Lower back down. Walk your hands to the middle. Turn the toes in for a wide leg forward fold. And folding into it. Hands can be flat in line with the feet or back behind. Come up through center, walk your hands towards the back of the mat. Frame the left foot, push the mat away. Left leg comes up for 3-legged dog, and then bring the left knee towards the chest. Push the mat away, step it through, and up into crescent lunge on this side. Lower the hands down. 5 pulses, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten through the left leg. You can lower down on the right heel, melt over the front leg. Transitioning now into Trikonasana. Gaze is past the right thumb. And this time we're going to come all the way up. Turn the left toes in. Turn the right toes in a little bit more if need be. Hands to the hips and fold forward. into our forward fold. Reach the 2 peace fingers for the big toes. Lift up. Come to frame the right foot. Lower the left knee down. And then picking up the left foot. Option to stay right here if this is enough. If you want to try something a little bit different, bring the right leg around, double up your mat, bring both knees onto that doubly supported area, and then pick up the left foot. Adjust on the left knee as you need to. Use the hand to push the heel in towards the bum. You can push your hips forward slightly. Right arm can reach up or stay down, whatever you want to do with it. And now let's come to the other side. So circle the left leg forward. You can keep your mat doubled up if you're doing the other side with me. Bend through the right leg. And option to stay there or circle the left leg around. Come to your upright kneeling position. And this time, bring the right heel in towards the bum. Use the hand. Place the left hand wherever feels good for you. Push the hips slightly forward. And release. Unravel your mat. Circle both legs around in front of you. And a quad hip flexor strengthening exercise. Pick up one foot for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other foot, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex through the feet, fold forward. Come upright, point the toes. Start with the right leg this time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex through the feet, fold forward. And coming upright, last round. Lift left leg, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex through the feet and fold forward. Come upright. So right there, we were just strengthening through the front line of the legs, lengthening through the back line, and now we're going to reverse that. We're going to strengthen through the back line of the body and lengthen through the front line. Bring the hands behind you and get set up. Reverse tabletop. Lower the hips about 2/3 of the way and lift up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're actually going to do 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lay on your side. Bring heel to bum. Pull the knee of the bent leg away. Push the hip slightly forward. And flip over onto the other side. Left heel towards the bum. Come back to our reverse tabletop, round 2. Lift and lower for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can stick with that first option of our quad stretch, or you can do the half fixed firm hero's pose if that is accessible to you. You can remain seated or lay back. You can come upright to switch out sides. Roll over onto your other side if you're doing the sideline option. Basically, by whatever means necessary, switch to the other side. And coming back to tabletop, third round. Here we go, lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Whatever variation of quad stretch you're doing, get into it. First side. By whatever means necessary, switch to the other side. And then coming out of this side, rolling through. Find yourself standing, well, with feet planted in about the middle of the mat. We're getting set up for standing split. So left leg comes back behind you, lift it up as much as you can. Maybe it's only a couple inches off the ground. Maybe with time, it gets higher and higher. Slowly lower out of it. If you ever fall out of anything that requires balance, it's perfectly fine, perfectly normal. Just take a breath and get back into it. Right leg is up now, coming into the other side. And lower it down. Come to sit on the bum. Left leg is crossed in front, so the left foot is on the outside of the right hip. Pick up the right leg and see if you can grab it and rock it like a baby. This is option one. You are more than welcome to stay right here. If you want a little bit more, release the hands. Grab the bottom of the right foot with the left hand and then nuzzle your right shoulder under the right knee. Option to stay right here. If you want more, grab the knife edge of the right foot with the left hand and then start to extend through the right leg for compass pose. See if you can get your head through the window of your arm and leg. Depending on hamstring flexibility, that will dictate how much your right leg extends. Being grateful for where you're at in your journey, not comparing yourself to anyone else. Slowly release that side, switch out the legs. Right leg is crossed. And we're going to start with picking up the left leg like it's a baby and rocking it. You can stay right there, or you can play around with nuzzling the left shoulder under the left knee. Maybe grabbing the knife edge of the left foot with the right hand. Left arm comes down for support as we start to extend through the left leg as much as we can. Slowly come out of it. And spin around again to a kneeling position. So there's going to be options for this as well. Knees are on the double folded up part. We're going to start with the right leg forward. Actually, if you've got a block, grab a block because it does help with this one. Bring the block on the first or second setting. I think the third setting will be a little too precarious. Back toes are untucked. And then option one is just staying right here, pushing forward, getting a stretch in the front of the left leg. If you want to try around with your hamstring flexibility on your other leg and balance, maybe angle this back shin a little bit more and start to reach for the heel of the right foot with the right hand. You can always stay right here, or you can try to extend through the right leg as much as it will extend. Slowly release, switch out the legs and move your block to the other side. I need to fix my mat. And there we go. Left foot is in front, right hand is on the block. Push the hips forward, feel the stretch in the front of the right leg. Maybe this is enough for you today. Angling a little bit more on the back shin. Maybe try to pick up the left foot. See if you can grab the heel with the left hand. And then play around with extending the left leg. Slowly release, set your block to the side, and come to a tabletop position. We're moving into our mobility that we've done for many of our other leg days. So knee into left elbow, and then make as big of a circle as you can. 3 in this direction, that's 2. 3. And then reverse, foot up towards the sky and then circle it out and around. 2, 3, lower down the left leg, other side. Left knee to left elbow, as big of a circle as you can muster. That was our third round, reverse direction. Lower it down. Tuck the toes and pop yourself back into a malasana. And we're coming into our kind of peak pose for today's class, which is birds of paradise. As per usual, there's many options. The first one is just staying here in malasana. This might be enough for you, just working on opening up through the hips. And this is beautiful. Hands can be down. In prayer, make it your own. If you're ready to start working into birds of paradise, plant the hands down and lift the hips. We'll start with let's do left leg to start. So left arm, left shoulder is going to nuzzle underneath the left leg as much as possible. Right arm lifts up, and then you're trying to find the hands. Grab a strap or something. If you're not able to find the hands, then you can hold onto it like that. From here, we heel toe the right foot in a little bit so that we can balance on it, come up on the left toes. And this is where we might hang out, just playing around with balance. This can be a hard step. See if you can make the left foot weightless. Eventually, we might be able to come to standing. Keep your gaze down. It really helps with balance. If you're able to get here, the next step would be extending through the left leg. If we fall out of it, that is okay. If you have time to get back into it, go ahead. If you've had enough, just settle back into your malasana. If you're still in it with me, bend again through the left leg and try to reverse your way down. So touch the left toes down, release the bind, lower the hips, wiggle side to side. And then lift the hips, get set up for the other side. Nuzzle the right shoulder into the right leg. Bring the left hand behind. See if you can find your hands. Use a strap if you need to. Heel to the left foot underneath you more. Try to become weightless on the right toes. Use the strength of the left leg to come all the way to standing. And check in with your balance first. And then maybe we start to extend through the right leg. Gaze is focused. It plays a huge role in our balance. Rebend through the right leg. Touch the right toes down, release the bind. Back into our yogic squat. Lift the hips and slowly roll all the way up. We're going to cool down with a splits hold, but maybe splits for you today simply looks like a low lunge like we've done. You can grab bolsters, pillows, and put them underneath your hips so that you're supported more upright like this. And if more depth is available for you, then just slowly and gingerly work your way into it. Close out your eyes. Find ease within the effort. Unclench your jaw. Keep the breath steady. If you find you're holding your breath or breathing in a very shallow manner, you might have just come a little bit too far, so ease out of it a bit. Depth comes with time. We don't want to force it. If you want to try to square up your hips a little bit more, and you're all the way down in your split, take your right hand, wrap it behind you, hook your right hand on the outside of the left leg, and then left hand comes to the outside of the right knee, and twist, trying to look past the right shoulder. Release everybody coming out of their split. however feels good to you. Notice the difference in size before we come to the other side. And now we come to the other side with bolsters or pillows under the hips, or just staying in a low lunge. Take your time getting to your depth. Close out your eyes. If you're all the way down in your splits and you want to try squaring up the hips a little bit more, left hand back behind you, hook on the outside of the right leg, right hand to the outside of the left knee, look past the left shoulder. Slowly release. However works for you, coming out of your split slowly. And then with right shin in front of the left shin, fold forward. Try not to round too much through the spine, feeling this in the outside of the right hip. Bring yourself up, right, left shin in front of the right, and fold forward again. And gently bringing yourselves upright, bringing the hands through to heart center. Taking a moment of gratitude for being able to challenge ourselves and move our bodies. Thank you so much for joining me today, for working within your limits. I hope to see you again tomorrow. And in closing, we say, Namaste.